Welcome, demigods. Whether you're a longtime fan of the books or just discovering the Half-Blood world, you've come to the right place. Join us as we take a short journey into the electric and high-octane rock musical that is The Lightning Thief. The Lightning Thief is a musical with music and lyrics by Rob Rakicki and a book by Joe Traz. Now, based on the 2005 novel of the same name, Percy Jackson, a teenage boy who discovers that he is a demigod, goes on a quest to find Zeus's missing lightning bolt to prevent a war between the Greek gods. Now, the musical was initially introduced off-Broadway at the Lucille Lortel Theater in 2014 as a one-hour musical, part of its free theater series, and went on to a national tour. By April 2017, a new version with a new score and an updated expanded script was restaged at the same theater. Now, the show featured a small but mighty cast of 7 actors who played over 47 characters, including stage and television actor Chris McCarroll, Broadway actor and former star of the musical Be More Chill, Mr. George Salazar, and actor, singer, and comedian Ryan Knowles. Now, critics praised its energetic, action-packed nature, clever use of low-budget special effects, and its ability to be both entertaining for young audiences and witty enough for adults. Now, after its national touring run in 2019, The Lightning Thief then played a 16-week limited run on Broadway, opening at the Longacre Theater, and starring Chris, George, and Ryan, all reprising their roles from the original Chicago run. Now, while it wasn't a commercial smash and didn't receive any Tony nominations, the show was widely celebrated by fans of the book series for its faithful and energetic adaptation. Jesse Green, the co-chief theater critic for the New York Times, wrote, "It is both overblown and underproduced, filled with sentiments it can't support and effects it can't pull off." He criticized the show as having all the charm of a tension headache. However, the show's run on Broadway solidified its legacy as a beloved fan-favorite musical, especially among young audiences who were introduced to the magic of theater through the familiar story. Well, by March of 2022, the musical was staged by the Leeds Amateur Medics Musical and Performance Society at the Riley Smith Theater. The student newspaper, the Gryphon, praised the production for its enthusiastic and technically adept staging. They highlighted the strong performances of the lead cast, particularly Cameron Mullen as Percy Jackson, and the use of creative stage elements like a projector screen to illustrate various locations from Camp Half-Blood to Las Vegas. Well, by November 2024, the musical was ready to bring on the monsters, opening at London's other Palace Theatre. It featured a brand new cast for its London premiere, with Max Harwood, known for Everybody's Talking About Jamie, originating the role of Percy Jackson. Other principal cast members included Scott Fallon as Grover, Jessica Lee as Annabeth, and Paisley Billings in multiple roles, including Percy's mother, Sally Jackson. Now, this production had some slight differences to the Broadway version. The younger learning characters like Percy himself were aged up to 16 rather than 12, like in the original book, and the second act now opens with the song Try, sung by Percy, Annabeth, and Grover. Clarice has a less antagonistic role after her introduction with her own verse in the campfire song, replacing Katie Gardner's original. Now, reviews for the musical were mixed but generally positive, especially from fans of the books. Critics and audience members praised the show's lo-fi charming aesthetic, its faithful and witty adaptation of the source material by Joe Traz and Rob Rakicki's catchy rock score, and many noted that the intimate setting of the other palace suited the production's DIY, almost summer camp feel. Well, guys, the curtains have closed on The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical. Now, the production was a love letter to the books and their dedicated fans. It was a show that embraced its source material and invited audiences, young and old, to feel like they were part of the quest. It's a bittersweet moment to see it go, but the good news is that the adventure isn't over. A UK tour is currently underway, so more demigods will get the chance to experience this amazing show. If you would like to secure tickets or want more information on the current national touring production in the UK, I will include a link in the description below. Alright, and thank you to everyone who joined us on this short journey. Until next time, stay safe out there, and don't forget your magical sword. Really? Dude, it's inside the pen. Here, let me show you.